Hey guys, welcome back. I made a terrible mistake. Okay, it's not that bad. I messed up. Alright, I probably feel worse than that. It actually is. So, as you guys know, I was doing the Resident Evil playthrough and I'm not going to be able to finish it. I'm so sorry, guys. I feel so bad. So I did finish the game. If you are thinking about buying it, definitely go get it. It's so much fun. Like, so good. I was a bit worried that I wasn't gonna like it. It was gonna be too scary for me. And it was scary. It was scary, guys. I was scared. Maybe I'm just a bit of a sook, but it was scary. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. So if you're thinking about getting it, I highly recommend getting it. It was a lot of fun, but I had a lot of issues with the game. There was quite a few glitches in the game that like it kept freezing, which was really frustrating. It was like one part of the game where it just constantly kept freezing, and I was just like, rage quit. I was just getting so mad at it. But I was like, that's fine, I'll power through. And then I had an issue, sort of like I think it was like midway through the game, where I couldn't save, and I was still like, oh, maybe I'm towards the end, and I was just like, I'll just push through, it'll be fine. It wasn't fine. So I kind of got to the point where I was like, look, I need to go do other things because I have a life, kind of, maybe, if anyone asks. Um, so I quit out of it, and it was kind of that point that I realized that my footage that I recorded didn't actually work. So I feel like the not saving part was kind of like at that point I was like, oh well, this sucks, but also like it's kind of good because I'm gonna have to go back and redo all that footage anyway. But it took me a while to work out why my footage wasn't working. So I managed to fill up a 2 terabyte hard drive in a matter of like a few months. This has never happened to me. But clearly I don't delete things. Actually, half the problem was that my recycle bin had like 100 things in it that I haven't emptied. So obviously I emptied that. But it took me a while to work out what it was because I was like, well, I only just bought this hard drive. Like, surely it's not like filled up. Yeah, anyway, it wasn't the first thing I thought of because it didn't seem like the most plausible explanation for the situation. But anyway, so I fixed that up and I cleaned up my hard drive a little bit. And I went back and like, I was just like, look, I'm going to power through. And there was like 2 hours left in the game, I think. So I was like, well, you know, that was kind of good. It kind of worked out well. And then I finished the game. So good. There's 2 different endings for those who have played it. I guess this can be considered the good ending. I don't know. I don't know which one you consider the good ending. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone. But anyway, I guess I got like the good ending. It was the ending that I wanted after like watching both of them. Like I always like go and watch the alternate endings because I don't know, I just like to know these things. And it was like the ending that I enjoyed more. So that was good. I don't want to ruin anything. So anyway, and so I finished the game and I was like so excited to edit it because it's just so much fun to play. And I was like so keen to put it up, and I got halfway through like editing some of it, and then I'd like kind of stopped and come back, and then I realized the second half of the footage there was no sound. And I feel like this is more than likely my fault because sometimes I get tired of just don't know what I'm doing with my life, and I probably wasn't paying attention, and there was just no sound. There was like no gameplay sound, there was no like voiceover sound, so like all my footage was just like completely useless. It was like an hour and a half of footage was just completely useless. I'm like, well, seriously? I was so upset. I was so upset. I'd already spent like ages like editing the first part of the footage, and I get to the second half, I'm just like, seriously? So I considered going back because I do have some save files. I just considered going back into like fixing it, but it was a lot of time. And the sort of like the glitches were a little bit frustrating. So I made the executive decision not to finish it. I'm so sorry, guys. I feel really terrible about it, but I think it's sort of like the better decision out of, you know, my choices. And obviously, I don't feel the best about it, but I think going back and recording it is kind of pointless at this stage. But there is some downloadable content. I think it's called Band. I think there's 2 parts to that, and I think there's another one called Daughters. I don't know if that's out yet. Possibly out. Possibly coming out soon. I don't know. So I will record those for you guys. And at least this way, look, I haven't ruined the ending for you guys, and you guys can just like go and like buy it, and it's not ruined, right? Try to make myself feel better about it, guys. So yeah, definitely recommend buying it. If you think about getting it, get it. It's so much fun. I had a lot of fun. I'll probably go back and replay it like another day. It's kind of made me want to like go play the other Resident Evil games because I haven't played the other ones. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. And on another topic, in terms of my video uploading schedule, so I know I said a while ago that I would be trying for still like 5 videos a week, but I think it's just too much. Like I would just find myself really struggling with it. So I think I'm going to try and stick with 3. I think 3 is completely doable, and anything on top of that is going to be extra for you guys. And I think it allows me to sort of like work on better quality and other aspects of my channel that need to be worked on. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. And if you guys have any suggestions for other games, now that I finished Resident Evil, so like I kind of want to play something else. I enjoy playing The Sims, but I haven't, like, I find I struggle a little bit with the videos, so I have sort of slowed down on them a lot. I'll probably keep making them, but I'll have to wait and see how I feel about it. I don't know, I feel like I flip-flop on these things. One week I'll like really enjoy doing it, and the next week I just find like I struggle with it. So I've been seeing a lot of Overwatch. I've been really enjoying Overwatch, so yeah, but I kind of want something to play outside of Overwatch, so if you guys have any suggestions, I would love to hear them, of like anything that's already out or like coming out that you'd like to see. I am all ears, not literally, because that would be weird. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and again, I am so sorry guys, I feel terrible, but I really hope you guys understand, hopefully. Don't forget to like and subscribe guys. Bye.